Hey, good afternoon, everybody. So right before I started this live, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I have gum," and now it's in my hand still. So I'm just gonna tear this off of this box and put this over here. You're not supposed to do public speaking when you have gum. Isn't that like talking in that video or to people 101? Anyway, it hit the spot this afternoon. I just had Taco Bell. They completely screwed up my order. Like, I ordered 2 soft taco supremes and a side of nachos. Every single time, you guys. Like, how can you not know my voice by now? Like, sometimes I order a double-decker taco supreme. Anyway, so got some mail up today from Jesse James Beads. Oh, hey, my microphone's still sitting down here. Might need that. Yesterday, while I'm putting this on, yesterday I thought it was so nice that someone said, we should make a tribute piece. That looks great. We should make a tribute piece for, just to let the people know down in Orlando that we're thinking about them. And I really liked that idea. And so when I was getting dressed this morning, I just put on my chakra necklace because I mentioned yesterday that I was just sending them some light, It makes me sad. It's not about, for me, it's just about peace in the world. That's it. I'm a kind of a live and let live person. And and then I saw today on some breaking news, something's going on in Amarillo. And it's very black and white. There's a lot of gray areas, but for me, it's about peace and letting people just live. And, I know there's good and evil in the world, but man, do we have to have evil to appreciate the good? Like, I know, I'm just kind of being blue sky here, but anyway, that's where I'm at right now on that. So, put on my chakra necklace and just sending them some good light down in Orlando still and in Amarillo. I don't really know what's going on yet, but so let's see who's here. Hi, Carla. Hi, Belinda. Belinda, did you get my email? I got a random empty email from you yesterday, and I just wondered, did you try sending something from my candycooper.com page? Because I'm wondering if people are trying to contact me and they're not going through or something. I don't know. Hi, Kelsey. Hi, Belinda, again. Hi, Amy. Hi, Louise. Louise, I owe you an email. I just got the last picture of some of the stuff. Louise is from the UK, and she helps out at beadhouse.com over in the UK. Is it beadhouse.com? Louise, put a link to your website. Thank you, Carla. Hi, Michelle. How are you? It was so good to see you over the weekend. Michelle was one of the artists that we talked to when I was in Artisan Alley at Bead and Button. Hi, Sarah James. Hi, Vicki. Oh, hi, Oriana. Hi, Shelly. Oh, see, Belinda, this is what I'm afraid of. I think my contact info on my website is like, I see where people are trying to contact me, but then there's no message. So I don't know. I got to look into that and have my web guy do that. That's beyond my brain. Thanks, Debbie. Hi, Bethany. Oh, Georgiana, and you sent me how to say your name, and I haven't practiced yet, so if I just butchered it again. You can just direct message me here, Belinda. She said, what's the best way to get a hold of me? I've been checking my Candy Cooper emails regularly, and because there were a lot of you that were checking in on that Sizzix deal, which I'm excited, so you have to keep me posted if you end up ordering. I think it's a hella good deal. So, hi, Robin. Oh, hi, Mercedes. Hey, I talked to Hillary and Katie while I was at Bead and Button. Mercedes works at Halstead Bead. Sarah James, I haven't even opened this box yet. So let's see what we got. The Jameses, JessieJamesBeads.com. Full disclosure, I do some work for them, so they take good care of me. Let's see, did I open this on the right side? So, alrighty. Yeah, you can email me. My email is just Candy, Candie, at candycooper.com. Candie. That's the only thing you got to remember, because I think a lot of people are in the habit of spelling like candy like you eat, so then they automatically spell my name like that, but that's not my name. That's not my name. This is fun. Okay, so the Jameses, Sarah and I have been plotting this for a while. We want to do bead collections. So, first up, let's be mermaids, or let's bead mermaids, as Sarah and I always joke. So this collection, if you love surf and sea and just, just the magical undersea life in a non-cheesy sort of way, these look so good, Sarah. This is the new collection from Jesse James Beads. And so all of the components, there's 3 different colorways, and I'm holding these right here. 3 different colorways, and all of the pieces and parts that go in this collection have been carefully curated. And we've just been sort of brainstorming different ideas. And don't you love it when you go to a website and you like see that they have a lookbook and things like this? This is like part of the new Jesse James Beads Let's Be Mermaids lookbook. So you can see we've got that kind of wild, wild color combination, some of my favorites. This is probably my favorite one. Then a little bit softer tones. And then, ooh, Wild Mermaid. Anyway, Sarah, do you have your mermaid pants on today? Sarah has scale, like they look like this. She wears them to the beach shows sometimes. And they're leggings. What are they made out of other than scales, Sarah? Are they made out of like, well, she always jokes that they're made out of real mermaid skin, but like, or something like that. Anyway, yeah, sea goddess, thank you. So she's, anyway, I didn't say that as eloquently as you did, Sarah, but there's like anything from pendants to these calves, to this beautiful chain, all kinds of gorgeous things. Now, Sarah, are these broken up into bags? Oh, this is Mermaid Collection number 3, Mermaid Collection number 1. Are you going to put links to these on this page, Sarah, when they're all up and ready? Look at these, you guys. Oh, Sarah, loved these. Oh, look at these. These are sold in pairs. We can make earrings. Oh, I cannot wait. Yes, and ammonite pendants. They aren't. These are brass ammonite pendants, but I did pick up some, we just got some new ammonite pendants for Sarah. And then these, this is cool. I learned something about these. These are all cast from real shells. So those are exciting. And then there's like faceted pearls. I love these. They don't look as exciting in the bag. I'm just pulling you out some of my favorites here right now. This is collection number, what collection? Oh, look at this. Druzy. Ooh. Yes, it's a mermaid parade. Oh, wait. No, wait. There's a mermaid? Sarah, let's go right now. I'm sure Jesse will let us go. Jesse, we really need to go to the mermaid parade in New York and bring the beads. Oh, yes, these are beautiful. Yes, Sarah, put links to the collections. This is just so exciting. What's this bag? Oh, this is one of the strands. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this one. Okay. Okay, here's the little bead pile, so you get the overall tones. But then I have to pull out a couple of these beads. Look, little opal-looking turtles. How awesome are those? So unique. Hi, Rachel. Look at these. Oh, they like those. Look at this one. Here's a little movable charm with movable parts in it. Oh, just insert wave noises. Okay, I'm gonna just toggle that back and forth. So I'm really excited about these, you guys. I can't even show you all the details to these things. Look at this one. I'm just gonna hold these up. Look, it's a pearl bead encaptured in wire. All of these mixes. Looks like this is from an inspiration pack. I don't have a number for this one. Sarah can add us some links. Oh, I'm making a mess. And then there's other components like these, and there's end caps that fit perfectly with it. So you've got your metallic looks. You guys are going to have so much fun with these sets because whatever you buy from each collection is just going to magically go together. So it makes, what happens is it makes designing things really, really easy. Looks like there's some baby tassels, some shell buttons. I don't want to spoil it all, but I'm just going to pull out. Oh my gosh, these are wonderful. Look at these. Beautiful. These are good. And then, Sarah, thank you. I needed some beads to use in today's project. So, can I use these from Mermaid Collection number 2, glass and metal strand? Are you kidding? It's only $8.99 for the strand, and it includes these 2 rose cage beads. Oh, it includes 4 cage beads, but look at these, you guys. Little roses. How great are those with moving crystals in them? Perfect. This is what I needed for my project today. So I'm just going to dump that strand out. Hopefully I don't have to remember where that came from. Okay. So I'm going to get started on this project because, like I said the other day, a couple people get a little grumpy when I take too long to start making things, so I'm compromising. But just like real quick, look at this. Ooh. Big flower beads. Okay, just one more thing. See, this is bad. Look at these. These are huge ceramic beads. The cage beads, you can, you know what? You can attach them with jump rings, Caitlin. Caitlin's asking about these cage beads. You can attach them with jump rings, or you can thread the wire right through them. It looks really good when you, just run gold wire through them. Oh, these are going to be good. Here's just a look at the dark mermaid tones just through the bag. Oh, so good. Sarah, thank you tons. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to make some projects with these. It's going to be great. And before I forget, they also have this funky acrylic coral right here. Look at this. These are all beads, and it's acrylic. So good. Oh, it's going to be fun. So today's project is going to use the cage beads, and I'm actually going to use that strand that Sarah just sent me. I already lost it. It's that metal from the... Sarah, can you just put a link to this strand right here? It's this one right here. I'm going to just turn it dark. Oh, the dark. Yeah, which... that's a great question. Kathy, which palette is your favorite? Look. This is good. I need... Can you put a link up to this strand? So... Today, I just want to make a really simple, another layering necklace. You guys know how I love my ball chain around here. This is, it's none of these that I have on. I just want another one to go. So we're going to use these Bead-A-Lon chain kits. I don't know. I put the bag back in the bag. Ding dong. It's the one with the roses on it. It's this one. It's Mermaid Collection number 2, Soft Tones Glass and Metal Strand. That's this one. I'll take a picture and send it to you if you don't have it. But anyway, JessieJamesBeads.com has these new ball chain kits, and it's really beautiful stuff because it's diamond cut, so it makes it extra reflective. And then there are these end findings that go with the, and I just realized I forgot a clasp, but you'll get the idea. It doesn't really matter. So there are these end findings that you need with the kit. That's the only thing I didn't want to forget. And so today I'm just going to put together a quick necklace, and I'll probably do a couple different styles and just show you how to finish the ends. By now, we probably all know how to open and close a jump ring. Lori wants to know if we're going to be at the Bead Expo in Charlotte. I haven't heard about that one. Somebody said they want all of the kits. Was that you, Bethany? Me too. They're really cool. So when you get this stuff, it's going to come on the spool, and it has a little fish wire fishing line tied to the end of the last ball chain. And you're just going to pull that out, and that's going to be what starts your spool going. Let's see, how much is on this? 1 meter. So what I like to do is just hold it up. Just hold it up and determine how long you want your necklace. Now for me, I want this one pretty long, so I'm just going to hold it up and cut it. And then you can always use your extra chain for like those ball chain earrings that I love to make, or whatever you like. So the next thing you're going to do is just cut, like you could just slide this fishing line off, or you can cut it or whatever. So get rid of your fishing line. And then I'm actually going to rearrange what I was doing here. When you use these cage beads though, you want to try to, like for this one, you want to try to look through around the edges of the beads and see what's going to be the easiest way to string it. Like there's definitely a way to string these and these are Jesse James beads, if you're just tuning in. Oh, Stacy wants to know, where did I get the pendant that's clear? I actually got that from the Jameses. Sarah, do you have any more of these? They're just crystal pendant sets. So this is kind of hard to see, but do you see that triangle right there? If you spin the bead around enough, you'll find where those two triangles line up, and that's where you want to put the wire through. For this rose one, I've never seen these before in my life, so that's why I'm just looking it over and trying to figure out, where do I put this ball chain through? It looks like the holes on the side are big enough. I kind of wish I would have just left the the fishing wire attached to the end of the ball chain, because then I could have just had something more rigid to thread through it. And of course, yeah, here we go. I think I'm just going to tie this back on, and then I'll poke it through and pull the ball chain through. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Debbie's asking about that show in Charlotte. So whoever mentioned that, if you can like share that info again, that would be awesome. So while I'm doing this, I brought down, do you guys remember that jar of questions? It seems like the whole Let's Be Mermaids theme kind of seems like I just like the whole girl power, like friendship and all that. So I brought down theme of the whole thing. I brought down that bag of questions. I haven't brought this out in a while. So while I'm trying to fidget with this necklace and get it just right, I thought, I'm going to ask a question. If it's one I like. Sometimes, I don't like them. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. Number 27. What is the craziest thing you've ever eaten? That's a good one. I think mine was camel. It was when I was in, that's not that crazy. I've had squid. That's mermaidy. Squid on a stick in China. Oh, yeah. Sarah, did you ever try squid while you were in China? And I don't mean like what's that calamari squid? I mean like baby squid, see the head, everything. That kind of squid. Kangaroo. Yeah, that's a good one. Alligator. Yes, that's a good one. I think frog legs should qualify too, because frogs are sometimes characterized as like so cute, and then, I don't know, when you eat it, it kind of just feels a little wrong. All right, so I'm just pulling this. I'm attempting to pull this ball chain through. This might not work. Like I said, I've never done this before in my life. It might be easier if I just put my patient... Oh, Jane, we've grossed Jane out. Oh, no. Nobody. I'm so sorry. I didn't think about that. Poor Jane's like, I can't handle it. Okay, somebody tell Jane in the comments when we've stopped talking about crazy foods we've eaten. Oh, see? I just don't think sometimes. Okay, so I'm actually going to just thread this through and like that, and then take it through the top. So I have something like this. Really simple. okay? And then you're going to just cut it to the length. And you know, I was thinking about this. I want to get 2 necklaces out of this chain. So I'm going to change my mind on cutting it so long because I want to do a couple different necklaces. But this ball chain is, it doesn't say what the diameter of the links are, but it's pretty tiny stuff. So I like how petite it is. So you could just stop there and just make a really great layering necklace. Or you can keep going and add, like, these are some beads that came with this strand. I'm just playing here. Look, you could slide a bead over top. And because ball chain doesn't curve, I don't want to force this because I don't know if that's what I want. But yeah, you can kind of leave that like that. Isn't that so pretty? I'm just playing around here a little bit because, oops, I don't want to let that, I don't want to tilt that way because I still haven't quite gotten completely settled from Bead and Button. But how beautiful is just that on its own? And then you put it on and you just have a dainty little, like just a dainty little pendant piece. That's pretty. Or if you want more of a modern look, I brought down some of the Jessie James cage beads. And I was thinking it would be kind of cool. Like, you know, a lot of you have teenage daughters that are home from college. Or one time we had one of our bead friends want to make a piece for their daughter. And she loved the cage bead look. So I brought down some of the gunmetal cages. And I was thinking it could be really cute to just put some of the, hang on a second. Like I said, you got to string them so there's a way that they sit perfectly. Let me play around with this for a second. I think it's that one. These are just really fun to hang off of jump rings too. So then I'm going to put a gunmetal one on either side. Get out of the way, Crystal. And this time I am using that fishing wire to pull it right on through, just because that's easy. And if that crystal would move, that'd be really nice. There it goes. You just have to shake it around. Sometimes it's hard to show things while I'm trying to show you on camera. Look at that. Isn't that so great? And then do I have another? I think I'll do the other. I'm going to just put this camera down. You can see my mess I've got going here. So I'm going to do another or a gunmetal one on the other side. I actually think it might be a little bit easier to do this without the fishing line because you can kind of just go through sections of the bead. Does anybody have these cage beads? We've had so much fun. I'm using the baby size today. Sarah, can you put a link? How many? I think I'm using the baby size, but how many sizes are there now? 4? So here you get a completely different look. Look. Aren't these fun? Just on this ball chain. I love this. Yay. Okay, good. So there's that. Now, the key, and we have this, I say we, Jessie James Beads has this stuff. That's how personal I feel. Like I always joke, Sarah James and I are truly like sisters. We've worked a lot of shows together, and I'll just go ahead and say, I think there's a lot of love there, isn't there, Sarah? Look at this. Isn't it so cute? And then here's the other one I just made. I'm going to leave it like that. I really like it. I just love that little spacer bead. And 2 of those come with that strand. So pretty. And they're large holes, so you could use them with, it looks like in collection 1 and the first collection we looked at, there's this leather. Sorry, I get sidetracked easy. But you can put them probably on this. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, you can. So if you just want to make, you know, like a little, look at that. Pretty. So that's how large holed those are. Now, to finish the ends, this is the only part where it gets a little bit tricky. And if you have those craft optics I was showing you at the Bead and Button show, you're going to want to get those. Because what these are in keeping with the mermaid, in the mermaid theme, these are clamshell tips, or bead tips they're called, but I always call them clam shells because they open like a clam shell. So just imagine putting the end of the ball chain down in the end, and then you close it over, and it has a little loop piece at the end, and that's where you're going to connect your clasp. You can connect, jump rings or whatever, depending on how you're going to close up this necklace. I'm so mad at myself for getting that. I thought I had clasps in the bag, actually. But anyway, let me find one of these that's not, that's ready to go. Some of them, you know how when you get a ton of findings in a bag, you know how sometimes they get tangled on each other? I got a couple that are, here it is. I mean, you guys, this is so tiny, I don't think you're going to be able to really see it. See, this is like a little fly on the screen. Anyway, but what you're going to do is put the end of the ball chain down in this finding, and then just use your chain nose pliers to smush it closed. So what I like to do is I like to get it all set up in my pliers and be really careful. You barely have to smush the pliers down. They're really just that fragile. Not fragile, but like it takes nothing to fold these over. That's what I'm trying to say. And then you're just going to set it in and close it. It makes it so easy. And you want to go ahead and just cinch up. I don't know, maybe there's a picture on the end. No, there's not. But you want to just go ahead and close that and give it a smush right there and right there. I know this is not showing up that great at all, but just, smush that down. Okay, and then you're going to do the same thing for the other side. So the other thing that you need if you're going to get some of this chain are some teeny tiny jump rings and whatever kind of clasp that you want to use with them. And so you're just going to finish both ends. Now you can imagine like this chain, you could put, what I think would be really cute is if you put, I'm going to turn this back up. If you put, cut a couple short sections of this stuff and you could hook it to ear wires and make fringy pieces. You could do just a single chain with the 2 links and make short connectors. Just so many cool things that you can do with that. But then once you have your 2 ends connected, it's easy peasy. You're just going to open your jump ring side to side, attach your clasp. But really, I just wanted to show you the mermaid collection. Are these the same as the ones used as crimp covers? They're not. But I almost brought down some crimp covers because you could put the crimp covers over the chain and use them as spacers, and it would look really good. I'm going to just hold these up while we talk. What were we just talking about? Did I just answer the question? I feel like I did. So anyway, and then it comes in silver too. And what's kind of fun, I don't know if this will fit, but in that same collection are these beads. I feel like this is synchronicity, and these match the beads. So let's see if the chain goes through here. I, for some reason, feel like it might not but if you have a bead reamer, you could ream out these. Are there any other questions? Yesterday it was so odd because you were all talking and chatting, and then my live feed, the comments just stopped, and I felt like I was the only one in the room. Like, I could see people were watching, but everybody was gone. So anyway, I hope, if that's the case. They're a little different because Debbie's asking, are these regular clamshell closures are a little different. They're a little different because the loops at the top, it's like, how normally it's just one side of the clam closes over and then it has a loop. This one, there's loops on both sides. They mirror each other. And then you have to have those holes lined up. Here's another question. Are those chains tarnish resistant? Yes, these are Beadalon, and most of their stuff is tarnish resistant. Don't get me wrong though. A lot of it depends on skin. Thank you, Brindy. Hi, Chrissy. Oh my gosh, my old best friend from China is online today. Look at this, guys. These go through here too. How cute is that? These are just fun. Oh, Ginger says you're just trying to pay attention. Ginger, this is opening and closing a jump ring. Come on, so funny. So, yeah, and I think what's fun is these, you can just wear singly, you know, and we've been talking a lot about chokers and making short necklaces, so just like a fun little necklace that you can just make. Chrissy's one of my friends that, Chrissy, how did we meet? Through the Expat Association? I can't remember. And then we moved home, and I think our kids are about the same age. Thank you. Thank you. It's so good to see you over here. But I think what's fun about this chain is also, I know what I was going to say, on the tarnish resistant thing, one more thought on that. The thing that I notice the most is if you wear perfumes or whatever the lotion you have on, or even if you have a lot of acid in your skin, it can be tarnish resistant all day long, but sometimes just some whatever coatings or metals just don't hold up with whatever's happening, because this is like I mean, even my skin, it's hot in here today. A little bit of perspiration and it's like, you know, your own patina formula, so to speak, lack of better description. Anyway, these could be really cute even just hanging off of, like if you did a loop or something and then attach these rose pieces at the end. I just think these are just fun little chain kits and you can just play with them all day long. Am I using a jelly roll pan to contain the beads? No, this is a little, this tray right here is one, I think I got this one. Is this Better Homes and Gardens? No, this is the one I got at Target, but right now I noticed that Walmart has some fun stainless or steel looking trays. So that's that. Bethany, thanks for laughing at my patina joke. Can you use the Renaissance wax on the chain to keep it from tar? You know what? I think that's a great idea. Any sort of coating that you can put on, that archival quality Renaissance wax, that's a good idea. I would say that would work. Are there any other questions that I'm missing? That diamond, yeah, you mean like sharp in a non-harmful way, don't you, Sarah? Why do I have so many puns this week? Sorry, lame-o. Wah, wah, wah. I love trays. I have a small hoard of trays. That's one of my favorite things to pick. Oh, sorry, I lost you for a second. That's one of my favorite things to pick up at thrift stores and flea markets. So, yeah, trays are my thing. I like them all. So, anyway, it's been about 30 minutes. That's all I have to show you today. I just wanted to show you those easy chain kits. Let's look at a couple more strands, and then I have a pile of Bead Fest stuff to get to. Look at this. Look at these little flower beads that are in here. We love, like, I just think coming up with color combos with these beads are so fun. Here's one with teal rose beads in it. So, oh, wait, hold on. I got a couple other things to show you in this one. So there's these fun teal. These are a little bit, this one has a clasp in it. It's an inspiration pack, so you'll find a clasp. And then look at these fun little leaf beads. These are great. Calypso Coral. Thank you, Sarah. Let's see. I see some of you lost your volume. Okay, so it looks like it's back on. Sometimes I think when it disconnects for a second, you have to hit the volume again. Ooh, oh wait, this is the one I saw in the picture that I wanted to see. Okay, good. Look at this one. This one literally has scales. I love this one. It's so fun. And this has one of the etched sunshine beads on it. Oh, I love it. Sarah, these are so fun. You did so good. So good. Love it. Here's a couple others while I have it out. Look at this one. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I waited to see them on the show you, because I've never seen these before. Look at these beads. Sarah, so good. I love it all. Really good. Okay, Calypso Coral. And let's just look at the Dark Mermaid palette, just for fun. Yeah, she totally wanted beads to match her leggings. So here's that brass, I forget how you say it. How do I say this, what these are? Anyway, it's brass. Let's see. Here we go. Betsy says, I just got here and I missed my favorite part of your videos when you say hello to random folks. Reminds me of my romper room teacher when I was a kid looking in her magic mirror. Well, the magic mirror sounds fun. Funny. Yeah, this one is for mermaids who like to go out at night. Sarah, put a picture of that wine glass that you just sent me a picture of. Yeah, really good for keychains, Bev. That's a great idea. This one has the black tassels in it, and then it's got this black sparkly cord. Who says, God, I want that? Oh, Bethany. Yes, I know. You're just going to have to go shopping. Some fun chain reaction. I can't wait to dig into all these projects. Ooh, Sarah, did you get some bales? Looks like you have some glue-on bales now. Looks good. Here we go. Glue-on bales. These are handy. Love those. Oh, with these cabochons. I love it. Here, I have a picture of the wine glass. Hold on. Just a second. You'll like this, girls. It's funny. It has, I think it's so cute. It has scales at the bottom. And then it says, of course I'm a mermaid. Oh, wait, no. It says, of course I drink like a fish. I'm a mermaid. So cute. Funny. And then it has, oh yeah, this is one of my most very favorite Jessie James beads. What is this? It's an inspiration pack. And it has cage beads in it. And then look at these black sparkly beads. I love these. I went to Purdue, so they speak my love language. And then it's got some stone beads in it. And some scaly acrylic beads. Yeah, with some sparkly green in them and some of the baby cage beads. And, oh, look at these, more scaly looking beads. So fun. I could show you girls these beads all day. Today, or yesterday, I noticed the kids at art camp were kind of, these are awesome. We're kind of, tired, so today I brought them one of the art journal pages I gave them to experiment was just cut down sections of these adult coloring books, and it calmed them right down. It was amazing. I feel like that looking at all these beads is sort of having the same effect on me. I'm just sort of like in another world right now. It's so calming. Look at that. Look at all the hearts. Do you guys like these? Oh, they look so good together. I feel like I'm a little underdressed right now. Yeah, you guys feel the same way. You could watch all day. I'm serious. I could just sit out here on my, oh good, the mermaid collection is up. Sarah just put a link up on the mermaid collection. Thanks, Sarah. Yes, they're so good. Sarah, they like the mermaid collection. We did it. And if you're coming to Bead Fest, we're going to have a little mermaid bead bar. It's going to be fun. I'm going to bring my shell bowls, and we're going to make it really, really cool. So you'll have to come see it in person. I told Sarah before the video I really wanted to just find a red foofy wig, and I was going to make some big pearl necklaces and a conch shell bra. But then I was at Taco Bell, and before I knew it, here I was. Would you guys have died if you would have logged in and I was like wearing this red wig, like my Ariel costume? I really love these though. I can't wait. I'm just gonna, you know what, on these, there's all these different shapes, you guys. I'm going to get just really simple and just, you know, put some of these on just pretty by themselves. Look how radiant those are. Oh, if you love lace, I love lace. My whole back of my shirt is lace. But look at these, they're so delicate, and you could put either side forward. They're mother of pearl, it looks like. So the world is your oyster. Laser cut abalone. Is that mother of pearl? I don't even know. What did you say, Bethany? Haha, do it. We need shirts that are, what are those called? Yes, we need those shirts. These are the laser cut abalone, and they come in all different shapes. Look how beautiful. So like for these, this would be a great candidate for, because the holes are kind of in a unique place, but you could just put a jump ring right here and here, and these trendy little, you know, this would be great with those chains too, and just drop it down, you know, on a couple chains. I just think this would be great. It's almost like an evil eye pendant too. Or you could do the seed bead loop trick and just really make it part of your design, where you start the seed bead in the middle and then crimp, crimp, and then keep going and make some cool beaded links. So many ideas. Flower of Life pendant. Okay. Yeah, bracelet focals. That would be cool too. I see some shells down here. Yeah, look at these. These are those ones I was telling you about earlier. Okay, I just want to pull out some favorites. This is an inspiration mix too, but it has some really beautiful shell beads. Aren't those fun? And then I love these chic, sparkly with AB. My fingers have been in art camp all day. I'm sorry they're still blue. I feel like I'm failing as a Vanna White. Warm Sands. Oh, look at that. So good. And, you know, these are just great because you can mix your metals. This one, the inspirations look like they have, some of them have clasps in them now. I mean, I think they've always had clasps in them. I showed you the little opal turtles. And then there's your basics. You need some of these too because these are just blenders. So these are the check beads. I love these because I just want to do a strand of like metal spacers and check beads, and then one focal strand of Jesse James beads, like just really simple things. And the pearls, same idea, like these patina pearls. These are so beautiful on their own. You can just do a strand of these and with your metal spacers. Big starfish pendant. Look at this. That's gorgeous. Here, just to give you an idea of the size. Pretty big. Pretty big. And some more, and these buttons, some shell buttons. Anyway, Sarah put the link up to the mermaid collections on the site, and then I think the inspiration for them are floating around too. I don't want to get this all misorganized, but you guys, thank you for coming over today to hang out at the first of many mermaid parties. And thanks Jesse James Beads for sponsoring this video. And I'm trying to think. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so I'll be back tomorrow. Actually, I'll probably be on at 2:30 every day this week, so it'll be great. Back to normal for a while. I can't thank you enough for tuning in. I got to go add some clasps to these necklaces, and then I'll be putting up some pictures. Don't forget, the bead and button giveaways are going on. I'm going to let them go on until Thursday at midnight, and then I will pick a winner for Friday. So thanks for coming over. I got to go get busy. Have a good rest of your day. I love you. Bye.